Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the particular chart of silver, what we have seen that the silver price is currently trading at around $23.068 as you can see here. Okay, and one important thing that you have to understand here is that since September 2021 we have seen it was moving in this zone. Okay, and this zone is trying to create a flag pattern. Okay, and once this flag pattern breaks downside, we have seen there is a downfall. Okay, after that it is trying to move in this zone for quite some time. Okay, and once this zone break upside, we have seen it is on the upside. You can say this is from the first week of November we have seen it is continuously on the upside. Okay, now it is currently trading at around $23.058 because we have seen a sharp fall has come in this particular week. Okay, and it has made a doji candle. Okay, so you can see a U pattern is forming, but overall trend you can say here is upside. Okay, but now you have to understand one more thing, that there is 17.5 is a strong support. So if the price comes close to this particular level, then chances will be high that we can see a bounce back can come from this particular level, or it can break this particular zone and then it will act as a strong resistance. So probability will be there. Once if it fall below a level of $17.5, then we can see it can move further low. Okay, before we move forward and explain you where the price of silver can go in the next week, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work in silver, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, and this is the particular zone. So once this zone break upside, a probability is there we can see it can move further high because it has not been touched since May 2022. Okay, so suppose if the price sustain this particular level, which is on a higher chances, yes it can, and a probability of touching $23.298 is there. Okay, and from there we can see it can go further upside, as you can see looking at this particular chart. Okay, and the high of that particular zone is around 23.540. Suppose if the price sustain above that level, then we can see it can go towards a level of $24.197, because as you can see here, this is the point which is the price of if silver moves above a level of 23.540 after sustaining above a level of $23.301. If it goes above a level of 23.580, then probability is very high. We can see it can go towards a level of around $24.058. Okay, and this $24.058 is if it sustain, then a probability of going further upside is there, and then we can see it can go towards a level of around $24.213, and from there we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of touching a level of $24.297 is there, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $24.655. $24.655 is a weak resistance, so chances of moving further upside is on a higher side. Okay, so overall trend is up, the high is, yes it is there. Okay, but as you know that market is uncertain and you cannot rely on one factor that the trend is an upside. Yes, a trend is an upside, but you cannot go blindly and just do whatever investing or trading, but you have to look at your particular perspective that see it is moving upside but in a volatile range. Okay, so you have to be prepared if the price comes down. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, so the next support we can see is coming at around 22.900. Okay, and if the price move below that particular level, then chances are very high that we can see it can touch a level of around $22.600, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of around $21.600. Again I repeat, if the price didn't sustain a level of $22.600, then a probability of going further low towards a level of around $22.067 is there. Okay, and from there we can see it can go and touch a level of around $21.669. If the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can go towards a level of around $21.271, and from there we can see it can fall further down towards a level of around $20.5 $21.55. Keep this in mind. Once the price fall below a level of $21.271, a probability of touching a level of 20.913 is there, and from there we can see it can go and touch a level of $20.515. And if the price fall below that level, then we can see it can come in the zone again. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description. Now understand something. If you are trading or investing, you have to be careful, because most of the people lose money in trading. Investing, if you are doing it for long term, that's a different thing. Okay, that is for 5, 10 or 20 years, then this is what people do. They try to invest for 5-10 years. But remember one thing, if for investing also, the price which we have seen long back, 15-20 years back, the price was very high. That level has not come still in silver and gold. Suppose if you trade with $10,000, okay, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, that comes to 1,000 to 1,500, and risk of 0.5 to 1% of this particular trade, that is $50 to $100 per trade. Okay, so suppose if you took 5 trades also and all went in loss, then your maximum risk is 500 per dollar. That is 500 max per day. I'm talking about. So next day, what you can focus more on profit rather than recovering this particular loss, because it is a small loss, so you'll focus more on profit. Okay, so this is what people do mistakes. Okay, they try to recover that amount, but that they take much larger risk. Okay, suppose if their capital is 10,000, they try to take $2,000 risk, $5,000 risk, then they try to recover that amount, and then they lose their full capital. If you want to attend my workshop, mail me regarding that, and we can work on the timings. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.